Hey guys, Tyrant here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Taking place spawning in the north, we have Johnny Cage playing as Night Elf, going for the Keep of the Grove. From the south we have Thunder playing as Human, going for the Mountain King. Map is Northern Isles. This one from Torna, I forgot what it's called. Something like Plano.
A player's forces are under attack.
Too. But yeah, there are some stakes to this one.
A town is under siege.
Usually does some strange builds. Often see him rushing air. So we'll see if that's going to be the case here. Stormbolt with the steel. And then here looking to harass this expansion. We have a few treants as well as the Ancient War over here. So that Mountain King actually getting quite low. Pops the Scroll of the Beast and looking for the cancel. MK chasing down the Archer, looking for the kill Dispel on Scroll of the Beast. MK just needs to come in here for a couple hits. Might have to town portal out of this one though. Good blocking from Johnny Cage. Does manage to kill the Archer. Interesting to see actually the footies leaving. Now he wants to keep them on the front lines, come back in for the cancel again on the expansion. Introducing another Archer, getting a Hunter's Hall up.
Forces are under attack.
Act as a bit of a blocker for the tree. Footy's coming back in. A bit greedy, I'd say, for Johnny Cage. Try and do some creeping during this.
Siege.
And here come the footmen. Maybe if he saw that the footies left with the town portal, they'd still have some run time to get across here, but given he saw two of them run away, I don't know about that option to go creeping. See if we can get the cancel really close. In the meantime, Thunder also creeping the expansion position. Gets a nice wisp kill. And yeah, has to restart the summon, I think, on that Tree of Life. So works out there really well for Thunder. Good cancels on the expansions. In a nice position to get his own.
A town is
that being said, his expansion is starting up a little bit later than I was expecting. Interesting from Thunder. I thought he would have... I thought he might even be ticking at this stage. I mean, he can technically afford it. He's produced quite a few footmen though. Maybe that's the reason for the slow expo. That's actually a lot of footmen. 6 of them, and he's already lost 2, I think. No dust. Gonna go over to the shop perhaps. Good deny there from Thunder. Playing off the treants. Gonna lose another footy here perhaps. Posturing with the Mountain King, threatening the surround, and once again denying the footies. No experience for Johnny Cage. And waiting for some money to buy the dust. Slightly out of shot range though. There he goes. No, there he doesn't go. Stormbolt surround.
Under attack.
Looking for the keeper. Doesn't quite get it, but does get a bash. Might be able to get him with the next Stormbolt. Good bit of blocking there from the Hunts though. Impressive stuff. Okay, expansion just about complete. This one already up and running for Thunder with 2 towers at it already. Good defense. Bringing over a militia? Strange. Now cancelling that. Oh, okay.
A player's forces are under
going
attack.
By now. Not sure what he's doing in terms of lumber. Why he's so low. Still got a way off ticking and come in with the footies again. Let's have improved lumber harvesting in the build and pumping out the peasants. Coming in for the cancel on the entangling mine. So looking to slow down Johnny Cage's income even further. Pick up an Archer, break free of the surround. MK gonna go for the surround on the Hunt. Dust for this finally. Oh, and Johnny Cage maybe overestimating how much damage he could do to the Mountain King. Try to staff out. Has the town portal out though. Very costly mistake for Johnny Cage. Thunder winning the fight. The Mountain King's got mana, man. You have to respect it. And he has so much mana thanks to that pendant of energy. Allowing him another Storm Bolt in a third.
A player's forces are under attack
in these early game engagements. Coming across, Thunder trying to do some creeping. I think a few of his footies slowed though. Can maybe load into the Zeppelin to get out of here. Picks up his Shredder as well, just try and solve his lumber woes. Oh, MK gets the experience. Use Stormbolt to seal the deal though. Uh-oh. Stormbolt. Dropping down. Looking for the Keeper. Good blocking. Oh! The Keeper goes down. Incredible play there from Thunder. And that's the difference the pendant of energy makes. He was right on the limit of that Stormbolt. Wouldn't have had it without that pendant of energy. And overall, I'd say it's a pretty strong early game for Thunder. Like his tick.
A player's
Touch on the slow side. Other than that, Keeper kill, slowed down and cancelled the Tree of Life twice, the Entangling Mine once. He did a really good job. The double laws though, and now the Dryad's starting to come through. Blacksmith completes. Interesting, ticking Ironforged swords at this timing. Maybe he is going to go for Mass Air.
A player's forces
maybe
are
the
under
Dragon
attack.
Hawks to counter the Dryads. Oh, fighting. Hunter in trouble. So is the Mountain King. No Mountain King with no town portal. Getting very low in health indeed. Loading into the Zeppelin. Moving back into the Zeppelin. Uh-oh, over the trees. It's a way to safety. Can't say the same about these footmen though. Don't think he's got Defender. If he does, he's not activating it. We'll lose at least 3 footmen here. Looks like it's going to be 4 even. Very costly. Oh boy, and the Mountain King of the Zeppelin. Looks like he's trying to load in a couple of these footies to try and save them. Doesn't manage to do so and nearly lost the Zeppelin in the process. Oof, that was expensive for Thunder though, and that leaves Johnny Cage right back in the game. Keep up to level 3 after that. Didn't load into the healthy Zeppelin with the Mountain King. Just the healing. Goes straight into the keep tech. Into the castle tech. And double workshops in production now as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Remand Burn coming onto the Keeper, cancels the healing on the Mountain King. Does have the potion of healing though as well, managed to pick that up before the shop dies. Oh my god! Thunder, fearless, popping the invul, Stormbolt from downtown. Demon Hunter goes down. It's off a Huntress there as well, and the Mountain King actually getting pretty close to level 5 all of a sudden. Goes for Archmage second. That's a very curious choice. Seen a lot more Blood Mage second lately if you want some extra mana. Must mean that Thunder plans to get some casters once the aura.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe once. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Moving into the Zeppelin, keeping the heroes safe. Can't say the same about the Footman. Does have defend now on them though. Did have the Blacksmith, but hasn't produced any Rifleman to try and tide him over. Just turtling up in his base. Pushing out the double workshops. Going for the mortar teams. But yeah, Archmage second, that's a curious choice.
Player's forces are under attack.
Don't know what he's got planned. Johnny Cage also picking up a Shredder. A little bit low on lumber himself. Nearly complete on the tier 3 tech. In fact, the tech's going to be almost identical to the 2 players. Okay, now he's got a Rifleman. Just the one though, trying to stay at low upkeep for the moment. Johnny Cage already at 65 food. Some more upgrades. Zeppelin spotted. Taking a lot of damage from the Dryads. It's above the trees safely though for the moment. Let's see a few bears in the mix. Master training probably in the works. About to pop. Loading it out the back. Stormbolt steal attempt maybe. Not quite able to get it going. Stormbolt onto the Demon Hunter though. Big damage, but does have the bears there for the rejuice, so it doesn't really stick. Maybe a little bit of a waste of mana for the Mountain King doing that. Level 1 was the water elemental for the Archmage, by the way. So I'm not going to try going to Blizzard at this stage, which maybe would have made more sense. Town portal out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Zeppelin dropped with the mortars. I was like, what's going on here? Looks like they took down maybe one building. Not the main Tree of Life, though, so... I was like, where are those mortar teams? I couldn't figure it out, but... Getting some massive Zeppelin memes cooking Old Thunder. Hey. Oh, I called it. Triple Griffin Aviaries, Stormhammers, so it's going to be Griffin Riders, not D-Hawks, like I was maybe expecting, like a tier 2 D-Hawk push against the mass Dryads at that timing, but no. Mass Air Thunder. See that from him very often. Finally gets to level up on the Archmage. Mountain King also pretty close to 5. That'll be a nice boost to the Stormbolt damage. Combines well with the good focus fire from the Griffin Aviaries. I think Trents might have spotted the air. Actually have 2 flying machines up. We did see an Ancient of Wind earlier. Going into some hippos. Okay, the Zeppelin with the mortars repaired back up.
Forces are under attack.
Returning to service. One of mana stealing. This should be the level up for the Mountain King on this camp. Ooh, meanwhile, Ancient Django from the red camp. Nice item for Johnny Cage. Look at the items. Invis pot at the moment on the Keeper. Separating from the army though. No heal scrolls though, no invul pots.
A player's forces
definitely want the invul pots if you're up against this Mountain King. So he is currently out of mana. The Brilliance Aura running though. And the mortar team's denying this opportunity for the expansion. Like the kill on the Shredder. And gets it too. I'll try loading into the Zeppelin to get out of here, and successful in that endeavor.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dropping back down and got a town pull out to safety, in fact. All the teams able to run to safety. Where... Okay, does have 2 Dragonhawks first. And going for the Dragonhawks, he just ticked Stormhammers for no reason. See, this as a composition very often. Dragonhawks and mortar teams. There's no front line.
Forces are under attack.
No breakers or anything to really tank against the bears. In the meantime, Johnny Cage getting the creeping going. Level 5 on his Demon Hunter over here.
The town is under siege.
Bit of cunning. Give a damage boost, so we'll leave him behind the tome though. Okay, I think those were Ivory Tower drop-offs there and cancelled by Johnny Cage. Not a huge number of creeps left on the map, so Thunder are going to struggle to get this Archmage up to level 3. They have these Murlocs, but that's about it. Picking up the Paladin 3rd now as well.
A player's
MK
forces are
out
under
so he doesn't
attack.
steal any experience. Okay, so mixing in the griffins now. Got 3 of each. Make sure we're going to spot this coming. Trent's also doing some scouting. 3 more hippos in the air in illusion form. Might make it hard for the aerial shackles of the Dragonhawks. And the hippos are outnumbering the Dragonhawks at the moment. So a good fight for Johnny Cage to start things off. Just getting slaughtered in the air. The Dragonhawks being roasted. Mike getting blasted. Horrible fight there for Thunder. Being blown out completely. Kept all of his griffins alive though, I think. Lost 2 Dragonhawks, a knight and a mortar. Quite painful. As well as the town portal as well. Can't forget that. Bit of extra gold down the drain. Things looking pretty good for Johnny Cage. Trying to sneak a second expansion in the corner. Peasant trying to go scouting, but intercepted. In fact, Thunder trying to kill off his peasants. Doesn't need them for lumber anymore since he's got the shredder on that duty. Clearing up some pop caps so it can stay at low upkeep. I've seen the scout peon across, and there is indeed a tree over here. 3-0 upgrades for Thunder, 2 damage upgrades on the mortars. Did I see a knight under there? No. 2-3 meanwhile on the bears.
A town is under siege.
This is the X-boat. Starting up a tower. I don't think he's trying to expand himself, but scout tower doing what it does, scouting. This one maybe was also intended to scout. That's the thing those treants could just keep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seeing them around the map. Upgrading this with the arcane. Trent should be able to take care of that before it completes. Thunder sneaking his way across to Johnny Cage's base. Can take down this tree very quickly. Does have the armor upgrade on that. Very quick to get across here with the wisps as well. They go down, at least a good chunk of them do.
A town is under siege.
Hasn't quite managed to finish off the base. Town portal's out. I think I heard 2 Dragonhawks go down there as well. He killed 3 wisps, maybe. Johnny Cage just has Thunder's number. Thunder, you're not really getting anything done at tier 2 this game. I think it just allowed Johnny Cage too much territory control. And she's just ruled. Thunder hasn't been able to close the experience gap. And Thunder coming out worse for wear in these fights.
A town is under siege.
So he's pushing into high upkeep now, so maybe that will help him win. Pumping out the Dragonhawks. Is that 7 Dragonhawks? 7 hippos against. I think he does have air superiority. He's trying to get a bit of a base race going, perhaps.
A town is under siege.
For Johnny Cage behind this. Town portal back, now running away. Catches a Dragonhawk. Stuff to safety though. Do have the aura though on the keeper. In fact, wow, he's got Legion, Doomhorn, and Ancient Django. So this Night Elf army is super fast. Stacked on top of that, he's got the Mindhorn of Stormwind. So it's just Aura City for Johnny Cage at the moment. Thunder though, he's coming in close to 100 food. If he can win, it's got to be with this fight right now. Catches all of the air units in the shackles. Paladin getting low immediately. He's out the back running in for the mortar teams. But the air is in Thunder's favor. The ground, he's in some trouble on the Mountain King, very low in health. Same story with the Paladin. Looks far onto the Keeper now. Human Tri-Hero extremely low. Buyback on the Archmage. Oh, but that's the level up. Superman is on the field. There goes the Mountain King. There goes the Archmage. And there goes Thunder. Let's see what the stats were, eh? Okay, hero score. That's the big difference. Resource score. You see, Thunder actually did mine more gold, I imagine, and more lumber. But ultimately, yeah, as I said, the experience gap too sharp. I think Thunder maybe needs to come into that fight with a few more items. I didn't see what he was stocked with, but at the end of the fight, his heroes were extremely low. No invols, no heal scrolls. Didn't have enough on the ground tanking, I think was the issue. The bears chopping down the heroes. Well done by Johnny Cage, though. Thunder, I think it was a good idea at the end there, you know, making a push at that timing, but just had lost too much in the lead up to that to be able to win. And the level 6 Demon Hunter can't do much about that. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning into some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.